Specialist for InsideTrackNews.com. We're post-race at the Canadian Vintage Modified event here at Sunset Speedway. Round 2 in the books. Another top 10 finish for Rookie of the Year contender Jerrid Morphy. Jerrid, it looks as though with each passing week we see in this 14 car, you're getting a lot more comfortable with this car. This is a huge step up from your karting days with the Waterloo Regional Kart Club.
Yeah, it's a big step. It's a big learning curve, and we're taking it step by step, and week by week we seem to be getting better and better. You know, I've got a great crew working on the car week to week, trying to get every little bit out of it we can, and it seems to be working for us.
Now, what attracted you to the Canadian Vintage Modifieds? Because you were so excited when you picked this car up. You had it out at all the shows. I mean, I'm going to sort of pan out here. It looks immaculate. It's a gorgeous looking race car. What drew you to the CBMs that made you want to put in a full season with them in 2014?
Well, I've been watching CBMs for many, many years. You know, at different tracks across Ontario, and it's just one of those things. I got stuck in go-karting for a number of years doing what I knew best, and had the opportunity this year with some great help from young drivers and the sponsorships to be able to purchase a pretty stellar car, and I think I'm going to be half decent at the end of the year.
Now, how have you had to sort of augment your driving style from when you were attacking the road courses in the kart to coming out here and running on the short tracks of the Canadian Vintage Modified? How did you have to change things up from behind the wheel?
Behind the wheel is a lot different. You know, an oval track corner it's very different from a road course corner. So, you know, there's many things different, and then there's some things that are the same. The smooth hands, you know, just the general knowing where to look is always great. So, you know, yeah.
Now, I know when you're trying to break into a new division, especially something that's sort of a niche tour like the Canadian Vintage Modifieds, you need to sort of have the ear of the right people. You need to sit down with people that really know what they're doing. And I know that you sort of aligned yourself with some pretty knowledgeable fellows. Who have been some of the best influences on you in getting up to speed with this number 14 car?
We've had Ron Easton from Oakville Trailers on board right from the get-go, and he's been working on the car from late last year, obviously, and is getting stuff ready for us. We've had Steve Lyons involved with Creative Edge Design. He's always been on board with us for great help, lots of knowledge. You know, and then I've brought some of my old go-karting friends. I've got Sandy Murdoch helping me week to week, the best he can do with everything. And his son, Steve Murdoch, using him as basically my crew chief, and he's just dynamite. You know, anything that we can do, anything that you ask him to do, he's on it, and he's probably one step ahead of you already. So it's been great having, you know, bringing the go-karters along with me, and letting them experience the big tracks and everything else. So it's been completely awesome, and you know, I can't say enough about Ron Easton and Steve Lyons, and especially even the whole club. They've been dynamite. You know, tonight I probably had let's say 4 different teams come over and say, hey, you should try this or try that or try this, and it really everything really helps, right? Because these things, I'm kind of in foreign land right now when it comes to racing this CBM. So you know, we try our best, and seems to be working. We're going to Flamborough next in 2 weeks, and it should be a great event, I think.
Now, I know it's not possible to hold a lot of support. You thank young drivers. Is there anyone else that we should sort of tip the cap to making 2014 possible for this team?
Well, like Young Drivers has been dynamite sponsorship for me. They've been on board for my whole racing career, and they're absolutely dynamite to have on board. We've got, as I said, Creative Edge. They've been helping me out a lot, and as well as Oakville Trailers with Ron Easton. All those guys, it wouldn't be possible without all this great help with sponsorships and everything else.
There you have, folks. Driver the number 14 here at Car and the Canadian Vintage Modifieds back in action at Flamborough Speedway in 2 weeks. Check them out on Twitter at Morphy Racing. Check out the Morphy Racing page on Facebook as well for behind-the-scenes shots as Jerrid gets ready for round number 3 of the tour. Jerrid, thanks so much for the time, my friend. All the best in 2014 in bringing home that rookie title.
Thanks, Spencer.
There you go, folks. Driver the number 14 car here at Sunset. It's Jerrid.